Hey, what's up, world? It's your girl, Gorgeous Gab, and I want to tell you thank you and subscribe to the Royal Hill family on YouTube. Today, I'm going to be making pizza puffs and homemade fries. So, let's get cooking. Here is all of my ingredients. I have tortillas, I have Italian cheese, I have pizza blend cheese, I have all my seasonings, onions. I have Italian sausage meat, ground beef, pizza sauce. I even have Italian sausage garlic sauce as well. My pots and pans that I need and everything. So this is all the ingredients you'll technically need to get that delicious flavor in your pizza puff. So also, disclaimer, you can use raw tortillas if you feel you're more comfortable with that. I used tortillas that were already made. So yeah, whichever floats your boat. I'm gonna try the puff pastry kind next, but for now, this actually worked really good. So as you can see, I'm cutting up my potatoes. No, I did not skin them. Potato, eat it all. You feel me? So I'm just cutting up my potatoes. And again, in my previous video, I did say something about my knife skills. I think I'm getting a little better with the potato. I'm getting a little better with the cutting, okay? And like I said, it's just trial and error, you know. Everything will get better. Like, I didn't have the prettiest pizza puffs, but they were very tasty. They were very tasty. So, and cheesy. They were awesome. So, yeah, I just say take your time, you know, keep trying, and it works. It works. So, yeah, you see me, I was proud of that fry, okay? We got Prince Isaac in the back, always begging for something. Here goes Trey. So, what we're doing basically is I'm trying to make sure I chop up all my potatoes, get that out the way, make sure they're cleaned and rinsed off really well, because I gotta make sure all my stuff is chopped up before we even get started. As you can see, I have my ingredients displayed. It definitely helps move things around a little faster. So, yes, I'm just so proud of how these potatoes is cutting, huh, y'all? Because I haven't honestly made homemade potatoes, French fries in like so long. And I buy potatoes all the time, but I'm not making homemade French fries. So, yeah, I was kind of like, this will be good addition to the homemade pizza puffs, because being in the West Coast, you don't get a lot of Chicago food, and Lord, everybody knows that Chicago has the best food. Chicago has the best food. So, yeah. Okay, I'm finally done cutting those potatoes. I got my green peppers and onions. I cut a real bell pepper, green one, and a yellow one. So what you see me doing is cleaning it out and everything. I'll be chopping that up. I gotta have me some green peppers, onions, bell peppers, whatever you want to call it. It needs to be in the food. Period, point blank. Whatever I'm cooking, it needs to be in there. Of course, unless it doesn't belong in there. But for the most part, when does it really not belong in there? Besides like some Alfredo or something like. But then again, it might still be good when you make the jerk Alfredo. Anywho, all right. So I'm just cutting up my bell peppers and everything, because I'm gonna saute them. Basically, I'm gonna saute them before I like cook my meat and stuff like that. So that's what you basically see me doing, obviously, is cutting them bell peppers. Yes. And I just love bell peppers and everything. And then whatever I don't use, honestly, I put in a freezer bag and I put in the freezer, because it definitely can be utilized for something else. So that's usually what I do. So now I got everything chopped up, got my grease in the pan and everything, waiting on everything to heat up. So I'm about to saute my bell peppers and onions and everything, put that all in there, get it good. While that was pretty much sauteing, I even dropped in my ground beef. I had like a little pack of ground beef and I mixed it with the Italian sausage. I know y'all might think like, what girl, what? Yes, I mixed them both and cooked them. I was not going to do separate pans. Like, I just put it all in there. And like, do you see that paper just, like, it just wouldn't come off. Like, I had to rip it in a few pieces because, well, it ripped itself in a few pieces. But yeah, so I finally got that off, mix that up. I'm going to drop some fries in the grease. And while we do that, I broke all the meat down, basically, started seasoning it with all my good seasonings and everything, because you want that meat to be flavorful for sure. And it ain't seasoned if you ain't sneezing. So, definitely was sneezing a little bit around there, but not in the food, of course, not in the food. But I did season my meat, basically. I had some all-purpose Saison seasoning. I had some Lawry's, some Mrs. Dash, the table blend, some garlic powder, onion powder. Look at me, dropping meat, wasting meat or whatever. And I just dropped it. So yeah, I'm breaking that meat down real good. It's cooking very good. There go my fries. So I just keep going. So I just added some roasted garlic diced tomatoes. I added some pizza sauce and I added some Italian sausage prego pasta sauce. And I just mixed that all up, just so it can get that flavor. You want that Italian flavor, basically. So then I put all that meat in a bowl. Let it cool off a little bit, of course. But I put it in there. Then I started putting my Italian cheese. And I put a little bit of that pizza blend cheese in it, too. Because I wanted both of them. I know people like to use mozzarella. Choose whatever cheese you would like to choose. But I put both. A little bit of that Italian and the pizza blend cheese. And yeah, it was a hit. I will say I was missing one thing, which was those like fennel seeds. And I think that's like what kind of gives that pizza puff a little bit of that spice. But my kids don't like spicy stuff anyway. So I have my burrito style tortilla. And I'm going to put some of that mix in there. Now, keep in mind, this is my first time doing pizza puffs. So they're not going to be perfect, but look at them. They're already ready. The boys are always watching over my shoulders and everything. They're like, man, we trying to eat. Like, where it's at? Come on. So I'm trying to fold the pizza puff and everything. And then my mom gave me this bright idea because I was on the phone with her while cooking and everything. And I'm like, okay, well, how am I going to get this stick? Now, if you would have had raw tortillas, this would have probably been no problem to get these to close up and stick, or if you have that pastry dough. But again, I'm using flour tortillas that's already pretty much made. So I'm like, how can I do this? So I went to go get some toothpicks. I'm like, okay. So I went to go get the toothpicks and everything, and I just stuck them in there because I'm like, my mom's like, get some toothpicks and, stick them in there and everything, and they'll, like, keep it together and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. Okay. So that's what I did, so I can be able to, like, so it wouldn't spill over pretty much when I'm frying it and everything, and it makes a mess, because, yeah, I just didn't want them to be, like, super greasy or oily in the inside. So you can see I made my first 2 pizza puffs. Okay, yes. So I'm going to drop them in the fryer. Ooh, it's looking good already. And it doesn't take long to fry these because, of course, they're already cooked. Everything's already cooked in the inside. Look at that. Yes. I'm going to cut it in half for you guys. And I'm just so proud. Girl, you around here cooking. Okay? I mean, it's a pizza puff, but let the adventures of cooking begin. Yes. And yes, I was smelling it because I'm like, it smells so good. It's just, all the seasonings was just so good. So Trey's going to try it for us. And like he said, it was delicious.
Hey, what's up? It's Prince Trey here. Today I'm gonna be trying my mom's homemade pizza puff. And it was delicious. And I think my mom is a really good cooker. A really loving cooker. And make sure to please subscribe to Royal Hill Family, or the Royal Hill Family. That's our channel.
Y'all heard what my baby said. He said subscribe to our YouTube at the Royal Hill Family. Thank you.